Hey guys, how are you? Just a little bit earlier, we are going to start formally at 8:15. I don't want anything to go wrong, especially after the screw up this morning with this computer, which has a tendency to like disappear, right? So that's kind of cool. It can do whatever it wants to do. This is its right to do kind of whatever it wants to do, but we don't want to screw up here, okay? So we're gonna come here quite early and ensure that we got all our setups ready so that we are ready by 8:15. But tonight is really about 8:30, okay? I mean, this is such a big night tonight. Core inflation, guys, everything about crypto is about to be tested tonight, and it is scary, it is scary. If you're scared, I do forgive you because everyone is scared. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Nothing wrong with that. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. No issue there. We just got to get ready with all these things. It's not going to be really predictable now, but I have my trading things ready. I already even say afterwards. Wait, I'm opening my trading platform now. Yeah, if I want to trade, I just trade this one out. Who knows? Or maybe I just wait because this is a very tricky night and we'll see about it. Inflation tonight. Then on the 26th, we have GDP, right? No, what do we have on the 26th? Yeah, we're going to see Forex factor. I shouldn't just say that. Yeah, we do, right? Because then it confirms the recession or something like that. And then on 28th, we have something else. So July is like the month, the month. And we do have our problems in August, but August is kind of a different thing. So that's okay. That's okay. Hey, guys. We start early. It confirms the recession or something like that. And then trouble here. Don't give me that thing. Let's see what inflation does, okay? It's very interesting tonight. Let me get this set up. Zoom meeting. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let me just get this set up, okay, guys? No problem. Come in whenever you are ready. My computer's like going on and off. Good night. Have a very good night, everyone. Fine. We have a very interesting thing tonight for everyone to do or die. Is it do or die? Is it do or is it die? What's happening here? What's happening to the inflation numbers? You see the print at 8:30 and you either run for your life or you can stay with me and see what happens to the charts and all that. Yeah, we better have a Twitter, okay? We better have our Twitter ready. Better have our Twitter ready too. This, yeah, there. Moment. Yeah, I better have my Twitter ready to go to Daily FX, right? Because I want the fastest thing here. I really want the fastest thing here that can give us the numbers. 8.8 is the expectation. Man, we were 8.6. Deutsche Bank spoilers said it would be 9. My God. But again, there's a lot of things that are happening here. So maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Let me get my things together here first. But it is going to be an exciting night as we navigate through the inflation, and maybe we're going to talk about play to earn, play and earn this week and also next Wednesday. So it's good that next Wednesday we don't have news, so I can do a segment on play and earn. Okay, I really love to do that, but let's get over this because people are still going to ask, hey, What's the point of going into crypto if it's going to go down? That's a good point, guys. That's a good point. I agree with that 101%. Let's see first. I'm going to change the screen. I hope you guys can see the screen here. Let me change the screen here, okay? So screen. Let me make sure my thing is complete. And let me make sure my trading screen is up also because I might want to trade this. I'm kind of looking at the NASDAQ now, so let's see what's happening, okay? Where's my NASDAQ? Get in here, NASDAQ. Oh, okay, I found my screen. Cool. This is cool, finding one screen. Ooh, it is up. Then NASDAQ has gone up. Where's my Japan? Well, Japan has gone down a little bit. And yeah, I kind of look at a NASDAQ S&P. Where's my S&P? Although S&P is not very exciting, right? 3836. Can I see something on, and Germany, I'm not good enough for the mid cap. Not good enough for the Germany 40, which is the DAX, right? I'm kind of looking at the tech, DTech. Just see how it goes, okay? So I kind of love that, going through the DTech. And let's see the rest. I think a good night to you all. And cool. And don't forget the Sunday show. You know, because I do have some charts set up. So on Sunday, we will even have a lesson on how I set up my chart. So it's easy for you guys to follow me. So on Sunday, we're going to do the review first, and then another one where I can just do the chart setup. And maybe I'm going to upload like another video onto YouTube also on that, and also into the group so that you guys can see it. Let's see what's happening now. Ooh. You see my seat and camera here. Big day today, but let's see Twitter now. What is it? I see something here, right? Okay. I'm going to go to Daily FX first. Pardon me, Artifact. I got to go to Daily FX first, okay? Pardon me, please. I'm going to go to Daily FX first. Let's see here, Daily FX. I'm going to go here. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. Yeah. I would like to kind of go here and go to Daily FX because they are the thing, right? They go by tweets. So hopefully we're going to see the tweet on the updated inflation numbers, which is big, It's also going to affect your favorite team, right? Daily FX team live, yeah. It's going to affect your team also. It's also going to affect your Euro USD, right? Let's see the Euro now. Where is the Euro? Seems to be fooling around too much with one. Are we going to hit one? Why don't you just hit one? Why don't you just hit one and go back? But the last time you hit one, it went to 0.82. So maybe you shouldn't hit one. No, don't go below one. That was a couple of years ago. Don't hit one if you don't have to hit one. Now go ahead and hit one and let's get it over with. Okay, so let's see here. What are we looking at, guys? The biggest number tonight is this Forex Factory 830 inflation numbers. Interested in the year on year, just right. And this computer is going nuts. I need a replacement computer. I shouldn't say that. Don't do anything, please. Okay, here it is, guys. This one, CPI, core CPI, but I want it not month on month. I'm looking more for the year on year, right? Thursday, we have nothing. It's only PPI. PPI is okay. That's a producer price index. GDP, that's for China. Retail sales might affect sentiment, like how are people buying? What do you expect? So let's go next week. Next week, I don't think we have anything. You know, New Zealand, no. US, that's Canada. No, you got euro. Oh, euro is going to be a big, yeah, euro is going to be a big, big, big thing, right? I mean, euro now, especially if what happens if Russia cuts all its gas, that is going to be a big problem for Europe. Okay, I just don't know what's going to happen. It's summer now, but it's going to be winter one day. So let's see. I said we had something on the 26th, right? Yeah, consumer confidence on the 26th. Okay, that's important, but mostly this FOMC, yeah, 28th, yeah, it's both on the 28th, right? But it's on the 27th in the US FOMC statement, federal funds rate, and of course, advanced GDP. Yeah, so this is another, this will determine if there is a recession or not. Remember that negative, it was negative 1.6. People are expecting it to be what? Negative 2.1, is it? Negative 2.1, but guys got to remember that's only a technical recession, okay? It is the Bureau of Statistics that has to give us the actual recession. So we do have a negative here. It's not really a recession yet, but it could be a technical recession. Looks like we are going to have a technical recession. Let's see whether they do call it a recession in a time where the non-farm payroll grows a lot. I just don't understand it. Even when they say this number today, this 21st. So this is going to be very tricky. I don't even know where this is going, guys. And there's nothing wrong with no. Just say don't know, then don't do anything, don't trade. That's my solution. Core CPI, I don't even know, because they say that a lot of these numbers are like obsolete because gas did go down, but it's not captured here. But expectation is 8.8%, right? Which is more than 8.6% last time, which is totally above expectations. And look what happened. They just tanked the market because the Fed was saying that maybe inflation had slowed down, but when it accelerated, I mean, that was it, right? Live 15-minute previous GDP tracker. What are you doing Brazil for, guys? Why is it showing me Brazil? Yeah, core inflation there. Look at that. This is it. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. This is it. This is it. You see that? Inflation rate year on year, previous 8.6. They're expecting 8.8. Deutsche Bank is, and this is expected to go down. This must go down to here. If not, every single market we have is going to be in huge, huge trouble. That includes crypto too. But again, I'm quite confused on what will happen after this. I mean, if we have a bad number, will it go down and then go up first? Because people could say that, hey, numbers are bad, but they're obsolete, right? Or just they're going to go down. That's kind of weird, but let's see what happens with the market. Sometimes I don't know the reaction, because you know what happened before this on Friday, right? The jobs numbers were obviously bad because they extra expectation, right? Hey guys, because they went, hey Charles, how are you? They went extra higher. So when they went extra higher, it wasn't good. You know, yeah, it's weird, right? Nowadays, the fact that the US create more job is no good, because when US creates more job, it means the economy is good and the Fed has to raise interest rates more, which is no good for the economy. So yeah, the US creates like 278,000 jobs instead of 265,000, totally blow out everything we know. Bad news, markets went down and went up first. And then on Monday, markets went down again, thanks to China lockdown issues. Yes, China has locked down, might be locked down again, but China has a lot of issues now. But maybe this is it. You know, people say Bitcoin, you guys keep it in your own wallet, right? But maybe this is so important now, because look at this. I just want you to look at this. I didn't know this. You know, Peter Schiff had his, the gold guy had his bank shut down because they can't take your money, guys. The governments can take your money. Now, of course, you say, we don't want to keep it and Bitcoin's going to go down. I get you, okay, I get you. But I just want you to look at this. China, Henan. China, Henan. Let's go to Henan. China, Henan, and bank. And the banks that are closed. People are like going crazy. They can't get access to their money. So even the governments can stop access to their money. Look at that. Henan banking crisis. Look at that. Bank in China's Henan to repay some customers. Look at that. Complicated fraud to steal billions from depositors. Guys, even your money is not safe. Our money is not safe. That's why you got to keep money everywhere. This is insane. But this is the reality. This is insane. I don't know what's going to happen. Hit with red health codes, so they have COVID, so they can't come there. Small banks in China are running into trouble. The savers could lose everything. This is real, guys. Even Peter Schiff said, right, and he has a bank in Puerto Rico, is it? And you know what? He also said customers can lose everything. So this is like crypto, man. The world is becoming like crypto. I just hope Russia turns on the gas, or we're going to be in big trouble. Look at that. Report harassment to get deposit back after protests. That is crazy. That is just crazy here. That is just crazy, okay? And that's why the inflation numbers here is so key. Let's see what BTC is. I know you guys want to see BTC, but I'm looking at others. I'm looking at BTC. You know, I like the NASDAQ. You know, I like the DTEC of Germany. So you want to know how I set up my charts? Come on Sunday. We're going to start with the update, and then we'll start how you can set up my chart like mine. I have points of control here. This is gold, right? I know you see yellow. That's gold. That's gold. You must know this golden area. Okay, you don't know this golden area, you are in big trouble, my friend. You are in big trouble. This has rebounded. I kind of like this, still down 26.40. It was like 27 above after Abe, but look at this. I just want to look at the NASDAQ here. This is the gold. I have the golden pocket here. We don't have time to set it up now. We're going to set it up on Sunday. Don't miss the class on Sunday, 9. We'll probably start doing the charts at 9:20. And then I'll split the thing so that I can put it in 2 separate YouTube videos and you guys can learn, and I'll post it in the group and also in Telegram group. Look at this. That is 1 day, right? So again, the NASDAQ kind of gave us a shock sendiri, right? NASDAQ gave us a shock sendiri, guys. It just totally gave us a shock sendiri. Look at this. I'm not happy with the NASDAQ because it gave us a shock sendiri. We shocked sendiri. Look at this. It kind of broke down that downtrend. It kind of broke down that downtrend, right? Which is why you have to get your chart set up like me. Come on Sunday. Come on Sunday. We'll start at about 9:20, 9:25. And then we'll draw these charts from nothing so that next time you can follow me. If not, you say, hey, where is the golden pocket? Like, that's the golden pocket. I'll give you the formula. Look at that. So it kind of like, it wants to break up and then just breaks back down. Yeah, great. Comes back to the 38.2 fib. Okay, great. I like this area though, you know. That's the point of control. That's the golden fib. So just look at these two. Obviously, it's having trouble at the golden fib. But if you break the point of control, it is very, very good, okay? So it tried to go up to 12, has been rejected twice. Third time lucky, or it goes back down here. Hey, this is also possible, man. Let's see what happens here. Okay, and this trick here, look at that, just giving us a shock sendiri. So you want it to make us happy. Also happened to Bitcoin. I mean, like, it was like, it was acting like it was bullish, man. It said, hey, I am bullish. I am going somewhere. Look at the daily chart, guys. Look at that daily chart. Look at that daily chart here. Look at that. Look at that. Again, look at that. Just look at this. Broke out of this wedge bullish and then suddenly goes back down again. Ah, man. That hurts. Also, look here. This is kind of cool, right? This is kind of cool. I mean, this is kind of cool. I want you to look at this. I just saw this. This is kind of cool here. Look at this. Look at this fractal, right? Look at this. Okay. So what are you saying here? Are you saying we go up here and then go down? I don't know. Could be, guys. Let's just, I'm just looking at the fractal there. Could be. Okay, so let's go back now. So again, anything can happen now. Okay, how many more hours do we have now? So remember, guys, this is the big thing. What is the Bitcoin dominance now? Why are we seeing BTC, guys? We have to see the NASDAQ. I'm just going to see the NASDAQ. It should be the S&P really, but I'm just going to see the NASDAQ for fun. Maybe I should set the S&P somewhere, okay? Again, the S&P is easier to trade than the NASDAQ, which is why if you guys are just starting index trading, consider trading the S&P. Don't try to be so clever. 2920 Bitcoin here. I should reset this to, I'm going to do this on Nikkei Index Futures, OSE. I'm going to see this. And we see the S&P. S&P 500 index CFD. Now we'll just see it on finance.yahoo.com. Get finance.yahoo.com ready, okay, guys. It's almost coming now. You can see on Sunday why I look at the point of control as a means to enter. Doesn't mean I enter, but I have I should log in. I have my trading thing on if I want to punt. If I want to punt, okay? I don't know if I'm going to punt tonight. Ideally, it goes down and then goes up. I don't like it going up first, then it goes down, and maybe. I don't know if it hits the point of control. If it hits the point of control, man, I'm like so happy now. But you know, right? You saw just now, right? That's why on Sunday, I got to teach you all this golden fib point of control, how to draw these lines, how to draw the fibs. But we don't trade every day, okay? It's not like I'm a day trader. I just wait for critical things. Oh, you guys are Forex people. Sorry for that. I'm just going to go here. You know, when I talk here, maybe it could be this, right? You guys are going to be so angry at me, like, hey, it's already the thing. Oh, this is so near. 10074. This has gone up. This has gone up. Like, man, 1.0070. Okay, it's gone up. It still hasn't hit 1, you know? I'm like, give me a break. It still hasn't hit 1. Did it? No, right? 9998. Yeah, right. Sure. Hit that. And then just went up 69 pips. And I was telling you guys a couple of, yeah, we still have time. We still have time. Don't worry. I was telling you guys this, right? Can I see a month here? Look at that. The last time we went down below 1, we went straight to 83. Was that 82, right? Was there a wick at 82? I'm not sure, probably 83. But look here. When we went here, 1, look at where we went up to, 400 pips. Is it? Yeah, that's 400 pips. 440. It's 400 pips, right? It's like a 400 pip move up there. So, yeah, is it gonna go like that and then go down there again? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna put my 4 hours here. I can see it better. And you see all my charts are consistent, right? So I have my fibs. Now I didn't put my point of control here yet, but man, even coming there is like 200 pips. Oh, this chart is just way off. You know, it's insane. It's insane. I should move this down so that this comes down and has a better chance of doing whatever it wants to do. Get out of there, Nikkei. Let's get out. Let's see here. You can see Bitcoin afterwards. What are you guys worried about? And then just go here. And then we will go to Daily FX and see. It is almost time, guys. You guys suspense. This is something in a world of pure suspense, okay? Yeah, let's go see. Come on, Yahoo. Give me the thing. You guys eaten yet? I'm gonna eat after the inflation because I'll be hungry no matter what. You know? It's like before inflation, no, I got to see inflation first. After inflation, it's like, well, it doesn't really matter, right? Well, let's see. Plus 66, plus 17, 840, 845. That's easy, 840, 845. I can remember that. Okay, guys, let's see what it is now. Okay, what it is. What is it? What is it? What is it, guys? What is it? Let's go. It's going to be a little bit late unless you guys have a Bloomberg terminal. I'm sorry. It's already here. I think it's already 8:30, is it? Let's see what it says. Oh, no, they just slowed it down because, of course, everyone wants to see this. I think if the whole people of the world know this, including the people who sell me the chicken, who didn't increase the price, which is very good, they would also want to see this with us, you know. You guys should ask your friends to see this. CPI. Whoa, 9.1. It went higher. That's what I said. It's crazy. This is crazy. What did the markets do? I mean, like, well, just crazy. 9 point. It's going higher and higher, but will people care because it's obsolete? I don't know. It's obsolete? Really? Let's see what happened to the NASDAQ. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, down at that support, guys. It is insane. Let's see what happens during the market down. This inflation is insane. Look at Bitcoin has gone down like $500. Look at Bitcoin going down $500. We are below that line again. My God, this is insane. Why is nothing happening to the NASDAQ? Look at that. Can you guys see that? This is insane. Oh, we're below the line of control. That's why I said, don't do anything unless you are right, super duper confident. I can't even adjust this. 9.1. That's like blasting everyone's numbers. We're probably going to have a recession, you know, technical recession. They're probably going to name it a recession to make it simple. Look at that. I want to see this, guys. I want to see this. Was 555. Come on. Yeah, look at this. 417. Yeah, it's gone down also. Look at that. Look at that. Let's change it to the 4-hour chart. Man, this inflation is raging. This is crazy inflation. Look at the RSI. It's gone down, guys. It's gone down. It's just gone down. See, the markets are trying to go up and then inflation comes in and wrecks everything. Wrecks everything. Just totally crazy. Just totally crazy. Yeah. 10K soon. Yeah. I mean, look at that. It's 19. Yeah, 9.2 now. Look at even this. That's crazy. That is just like crazy. Even here, right? It is 490. Wow. It's even breaking all its support here. Let's see here. See, that's why I say, if you don't know anything, don't do anything. So I said I don't know anything, right? Because these numbers are so hard to predict. I don't do anything now. But look at this. Ah, that's my friend. So Putra is here. Putra is here, guys. Putra has come to join us on our inflation thing. This crazy inflation numbers in the US, Putra. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Markets are going to be hit again tonight because the inflation numbers are up, and we're going to talk to Putra about some games. You know, I think we need a lot of entertainment here. We need to play games, okay? just insane. Look at that. NASDAQ is around down there. Like I said, right? If we had like big one, boom, boom. We can't give this up. We cannot give this up. We give this up, we're in big trouble. Okay, we're still at that trend line there. I mean, ignore Bitcoin for now. I don't really care what's happening on Bitcoin nowadays. I gotta tend to ignore it. I just kind of look at that. But okay, this is a good chance to try to do something when the markets go back in. Yeah, I know. It's bad, right? It's bad because if it breaks here, it's gone. It is gone. I don't even know where the market is. That's why we asked Putra to come here to talk about games. And next week, we're going to talk to him about games also. We just be playing games, guys. Like, this is like insane. This is crazy. This is like, that's crazy. 9.1. I mean, I know UK was 9. I didn't think US can get to 9.1. 8.8 expected. Core inflation is 5.9 versus 5.7. So it's like they expected it to go down. It ain't going down. It ain't going down, guys. Month on month. Ooh, everything is like more than, yeah, everything is coming more. What is causing this inflation? What in the world is causing this inflation month on month? I don't know, man. Is it the salaries and all that? And this will cause, see, that the problem with this inflation is if it goes up too much, you know what will happen? This is what I fear, guys. Housing markets. Let's go look at this. I know this hasn't updated, so I'm just gonna update it. I don't want you guys to be depressed, so I didn't update it. Should be 11.5 something there, right? Like insane. Like, why is this? This has not even updated yet. Okay. Because if this thing, stock futures smoked, yeah, it wanted to go up and then it was smoked. Red hot inflation data will kill the housing. That's what I'm worried about. And then there's another market to worry about. See, rising interest rates are crushing the US market, the housing market. This is the issue that could show inflation at 40-year highs. So US stock futures were going up. Look at that, perfect storm. Let's look at this. I mean, this is crazy, man. If the interest rates go up, it's the housing market. It's like in Malaysia, man. This is bad. So you guys really got ready for bad times. Really, really bad time. I've been thinking about this, you know, if it goes to bad times, we need to have a strategy to weather that, okay? To kind of weather that. Of course, the good times will return. If not, that's the end of the economic model, right? Rising, crushing the US housing market. This is the thing. Yeah, this is the thing, right? And now it's gonna be crushed some more. Let's take a look at this before I depress you guys again by showing you the the other markets. This is like insane. Insanity here. One moment here, and let's go to this thing. Crazy. Yeah, but this is what we do. But this is fun, right? So our next one live will be on 27th, I guess, of July, right? We want to know the GDP, but that's probably much it. I think we're gonna have a recession anyway. It doesn't make any difference to me. You see now Yahoo cannot even update because they're kind of scared. Even this Yahoo is now scared to update. Doesn't want to make you guys depressed. Like, this is not correct at all. This is wrong. Futures are here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, guys. 489,511. It's going everywhere. And let's see how it opens when the market goes in. And now I might have to stay up a little bit because I want to know what happens to this market after this. Wow, look at that. Look at German. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this German index. I just love what the German index is doing here. I just kind of love this, you know. So I might have to stay up more tonight, you know, because maybe there is opportunity around here. But again, if you guys want to do this, don't go in big positions, okay? Go in small positions if you want to buy. If you want to short, go in small positions also. We do not know. Let's see what the narrative is tonight. Let's see what the narrative is tonight. But the NASDAQ has to hold this. Okay, guys, any questions before we bring Putra in? Any questions? Okay, we're gonna read this on the red hot inflation data. Yes, the red hot inflation data is like unbelievable. Yeah, that DCA really looks, yeah, could happen, man. If inflation is like this and Mount Gox comes around, oh man, crypto is gonna be in so big trouble. You just are not gonna believe it. But Mount Gox is probably gonna happen in August. So come on Sunday, so I can tell you more about it together with how we set the charts. I just want to see this smoked. Yes, sir. Everything is smoked. Hotter than expected inflation report for June. S&P were down 1%. NASDAQ futures 1.8. Yeah, NASDAQ falls the most. Dow futures were off 0.8. 9.1, the most since November 81. Well above 8.8. Yeah, this is elevated inflation. This is insane. This is insane. No doubt that gas probably comes down, but this is like insane. This is like crazy, guys. This is in 80. It was like, this is, I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. This is like 1980, right? It's like 80, 82. Yeah, this is like 82 here. Like, whoa, 81. Whoa. It's insane. So are they going to do 75? Yeah, I know they're going to do at least 75. Will they go to 1? I think this is what people are worried about, because that will smoke the housing market. A little bit higher in the back half. Balance of the year inflation is higher than it for the first half of the year. We mentioned we're in terms of a commodity inflation. Higher interest rate will be focused as other big names release results. Yeah, so, there's the results are starting tomorrow. So depending on the result, these things could change, but people will say, hey, even if you have good results, what's going to happen? Yeah, even Jamie Dimon is like, he's depressed like me, right? He is depressed, guys. He's depressed. He's depressed. He's just so depressed. He's unbelievably depressed on this. Okay, guys, so enough about inflation. Let's bring Putra in. Putra, are you in for some happy things? Of course, you guys want to see this. We can go back and see all these things. Whoa, it's going. Well, this is not good, guys. It is not good.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? On a smoking night.
Hello.
On another
Good, I'm good.
night. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, what night?
On a smoking night. Bitcoin is 89. I don't know what Ethereum is, because inflation numbers are too hot. 9.1. That's crazy. We don't feel it in Malaysia because, we have too much. Euro is almost going to go down below 1. Yeah, guys. We don't feel it in Malaysia because we have, Ethereum is 1,012. Wow. Because, we have too much subsidies.
Oh, 1,012 already.
Yeah, 1,012, because the inflation tonight was 9.1%, not Malaysian inflation. Malaysia has too many subsidies, okay? And we probably will have subsidies because we're going to have the general election. I don't think any politician worth his weight as a politician would ever dare pull back the subsidies. But man, this is crazy. This is totally crazy. It's totally crazy. But anyway, okay, can you see my screen? I'm just going to show you this because in times like these, I said we are definitely in the bear market, and I think you have done something quite interesting before, which is play games.
Yeah, man.
Right? Yeah. Can you tell us how your experience was playing Axie? How did you enjoy it?
Cool. So I started around 2020 at the end of the year. I think before everything boomed. So that ETH was around 300
to
360 400-ish, more or less. Yeah, around there, right?
Yeah, around 350 360.
Honestly, I just wanted to make a little bit of money from side hustle, quote unquote, right? and just to to be able to pay some stuff like my car. So everything else hasn't worked, like the conventional side hustle things that people have been telling me, and then I just realized, can I play game and earn money? And by playing game, not professionally and not streaming. So I found out that, actually, there's such thing called CryptoKitties. Tried it. Actually, I bought, that's my first ever NFT, and then that didn't really work. Yeah,
How
my
much you buy it
CryptoKitties.
for?
I think like $10 at that time. I think CryptoKitty is kind of, I don't know. I think right now it is still $10 or maybe less. I'm not sure.
But you said something interesting, in that, guys, not everything works, okay? Sometimes you need to try a lot of things to find that works. Sometimes traditional side hustles do not work for you. Sometimes they work for you. But what I can tell you is, if you are going into the blockchain space, the number of competitors are less. Maybe less now, maybe they're gone. So your chance of actually your hustle bustle, making it is kind of good, okay? So don't worry that people are not there. There will be more people who come in. Don't worry if you do not know that much. It doesn't matter. Because, there's not so many people there. Try the best you can. Okay, continue, Putra, continue.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. Just try everything that you can. Kind of open your mind. I was very, very skeptical before. I mean, before that I was skeptical about going to this, like, guru classes, how to make money and all that. Still am still am right now, because that didn't really did anything for me. And then fast forward, I did CryptoKitties. That didn't really make it for me, because CryptoKitty was just a collectible game. So you just breed, and then you'll get another kitties, which is, and that's it. That's the whole game. It's just to breed more and collect, right?
Okay, guys. I know his story at the end, so I'm just going to tell you something. Okay, look, he learned breeding on CryptoKitties. I want to tell you something else. Most likely, your first adventure, you're just going to learn something. Okay, you might not make anything out of it, and that's okay too. Remember, CryptoKitties, Putra learned in this, right? Putra learned in CryptoKitties breeding. Okay, let's see what he bred next.
Yeah. Anyways, like the people who are listening, what's the background? I guess, like, it's pretty interesting to know, because, like,
they're all mostly our crypto people. You see, the thing
okay, cool.
This is why I brought you in, and let's have another session next week where we can discuss more on Illuvium, because I want to bring them to another space whereby that this is still early. I would think this is the next XC, and I just want to relate my experience and then get some input from you. Because sometimes when we see this, it's like, maybe this was when the games are new. You're like, does this game really work? Is it going to make me money? We need inspiration. Because this group is actually a crypto group. It's a mature group, about age about like 30 to 50. So it's working class people. It's executive level people who are in the workforce. It's not the kids and all that can learn and do things very fast. So this is a very unique group.
Oh, cool. I mean, it's good to know, because, like, how I tell the story, then it changes. Sometimes when I talk about stuff that people already know, is a bit boring. But yeah, anyways, knowing the background right now, like some context. So yeah, I CryptoKitty didn't really do anything for me, because it's just like it's just breeding, get new NFT, and that's it, right? And then you sell it for profit if you can. Then I realized it is possible to kind of earn money from crypto by playing game. I look around and found Axie Infinity, and I think that is where like it just hits me, because when I started to play, so okay, so what Axie Infinity is, it's like Pokemon game, or you have like monster collectible and you collect them. You can breed them, so you collect them, breed them, so that you get new Eggsy. Eggsy is what you call the little cute monsters, and then you can use them to fight with other players. So that is where the fun comes in, because now it it is like the usual video game that I always play, which is fun, right? So I'm playing games anyway, and just swap whatever I was playing every night to keep the to Axie Infinity, and that is where like one of the earliest side hustle bring fruition to me, where
Awesome.
at the beginning I was able to earn about 600 ringgit a month, which is enough to cover the cost
Yeah.
of my car and then some fuel, things like that.
Wow.
Which is really awesome. That was like from my first and second month, and then I mean, I didn't really cash out, but I just did the math. I could do that, but I understand that. And yeah, so another thing about that, right, is that because it is collectible, there is an entry level because you need to own them first before you use them to fight
Okay,
other
so there's
people.
nothing free, right? You cannot get anything free before you go onto Axie. There's no free like monster and all this.
The new update, which is what you're looking at, the Origin, you
Origin.
can download, and there will be free Axie for you to play, but they are not NFTs. But that is very new. That is when after they understand that a lot of games right now are free to play,
Correct.
but there will be some kind of monetization after you started playing. So like a lot of top games nowadays, they're all free to play, and they realize that, and then they change their model a bit.
Okay.
Uh,
Cool, cool, cool.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So
So
okay.
before they
So
were
then suddenly
free,
you were able to pay your car, which is good. Paying your car is good.
yeah, right.
Guys,
So
start small first, okay? If you cannot have it pay your car, guys, just have it pay your nasi ayam. It only went up.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
it's okay.
that's like exactly what I was thinking when I kind of like switch from doing the usual side. So I was there's like this concept called beer money if you search online.
Yes,
So
yes.
what that means is that something small that you do can cover for your beer if you drink them. For me, I drink coffee, don't drink beer. So it's like you can do some side hustle that doesn't really take like 5 minutes of your time, and you can earn like $2-3 that can cover your Starbucks coffee or your coffee data rate or something
And
that is
Dennis will
enough,
be
right?
happy. Dennis
Yeah.
will be happy. He's Aussie. He'll be happy.
So it's just like a matter of skill, right? Or how much you want to earn and how much time you want to put in.
Let me
And
ask you about Axie. Does it require skill when you play or skill to think of the strategy? I mean, do you have to have a joystick to play? Do you have to be good with the mouse to play?
you Exe is a card game. I mean, it is a monster fighting game, but essentially under the hood, it's a card game because for every parts of the Exe, the eye, the ears, the even the body type, the back, the tail, they all represent certain type of card. So different combination of Exe will bring different different combination of Exe body parts will bring different combinations of the cards that you will use in the game. So it's a turn-based game. It's more strategy instead of like shooting games is more reflex, right? So
Right.
it's less of that kind of skill, but it's more of a thinking and strategizing. So oh yeah, so going back to the story just now, we digress a bit.
Your beer money or your coffee money for you, your coffee.
Even before that, so how when to start the game back then, you need to have Exe, right? So
Right.
I wanted to buy, but someone from the community told me that better don't buy, but go for a scholarship. So scholarship is a term where people use to denote that there will be this person that have a surplus of Exe that they cannot possibly use everything, right? Some of them collected like 100, even thousands of XZ, and they keep on breeding and they have more. So what they do is they create different teams and they uh, give it as a loan to other people or to borrow to other people. They're kind of like a lending system where there will be a profit sharing. And when you play the game, usually back then it really depends on from a scholarship to another scholarship. Some give you 70% of what you earn and then you
I
give them
see.
30% to the owner. Or
You
some,
never bought your first XC. Or
yeah,
did
I
you?
never bought my first XZ. So I started playing XZ Infinity around October, but my first XZ was around end of December that year. So it took me like over 2 months to purchase my first XZ
How much was
because,
your first XC? That's interesting.
oh, how much was it? I kind of forgot, but I can check the. I mean, I can check the chain, but I kind of forgot. But I remember. Okay, so what I roughly remember is that I put in my. I swapped my money for ETH, and I got around 0.3 ETH, 3 ETH to play around, and I think the XZ costed me 0.1 ish.
Okay, $300.
Yeah, around there. So that's what it costed me back then. But since I didn't use that because I was borrowing, and on top of it, from what I earned, instead of swapping it for fiat to my bank account, I swap it for ETH. So I have like I'm stacking ETH, right? So I
Yeah.
didn't have much problem to buy my first one, and then second and third.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So so that's kind of like how I started with Axie Infinity and get deeper and deeper into the community. One day I decided to stream, to write guides about Axie Infinity, and that way I was kind of like known around the community as one of the player in in the Southeast Asia region.
I
So
see. Then you became to known as the Bored Ape Guy.
yeah, so that's like another story, which is
Yeah,
pretty
that's another
crazy if
story
you,
for next week, guys.
yeah, if you, when I think about it, because when the ape came out, didn't really think it would be big. I was just wanted to learn about minting. I kind of wanted to mint my own stuff because it
See that,
sounded cool,
guys?
right? Yeah.
See that, guys? Now that's really cool, okay? Because I see a lot of parallels here. Like we're going to talk about this next week, okay, Putra? So we also do not want to hold much of your time. He just came back. He's a very busy guy. But next week we're going to start at 9, okay? Probably this time also. But look, Illuvium is at the same stage as probably Axie. There's no game yet, so there's no scholarship yet. We just bought the land. For Axie, there was no land, right?
Oh, there was.
There was.
So when I joined, they already had their land sale,
I
and yeah.
see. How much was
So
the land then?
land has always been expensive as far as I remember. Even now, Axie is like $3 to $10. Land is around 1 ETH and above.
Wow. But you
Yeah.
get returns from land, right? From the revenues and all that.
You are supposed to get something from that because I can't. So I didn't really follow land closely because it was like out of my reach. At that point, it was expensive, and
Yeah, I can.
they yeah, and they promised like a game, land gameplay for starting this year or like start
See.
of
Okay.
early last year. I mean, I can't remember, or maybe early this year, but that didn't happen. The community had the backlash, and because people were sitting on this huge pile of asset, but it doesn't give the community like or any holders anything
Right.
until recently. I think just last week they introduced land staking. So by staking your lands, you get EXS, which is the XZ governance token.
Yeah, I think you know, right? The how do we call it? The war between XC and this. and Illuvium.
Yeah, I knew very well.
And I think that's why now, like, of course, Illuvium has already released its land sale.
I think Illuvium had like a
yeah,
game
it sold out.
testing or something the other day, which
Yes,
is
sold out.
it
And
is pretty cool.
up front, they say we are going to get something online. So it's about some land. The next one is this. It's the Axes, which they call the Illuvitars or Illuvials or whatever it is.
Oh, the avatar. Okay.
Yeah, the avatars here. This is and they designed this as a PFP because Axes are not PFPs, right? These are supposed to be PFPs. You can change the skins and all that. You can change the background. Many different things. Can make it wear glasses. Can make it wear a hat. So this is like this, right? This is quite cool. This is a lot of things. And this Illuvitars, I don't know about Axie. These Illuvitars are only minted once. Here's the deal. There's no breeding. There's no breeding. This is the land. Did I buy this? I don't know if I bought this land. It looks ugly. I hope I didn't buy it. I hope I bought another land. I hope I bought another land because this is abysmal. Yeah, no wonder it's called the Abysmal Basin. So, in this, let me see some Illuvitar. Let me see the fight. Okay, I haven't been to Axie. Is this the way they fight in Axie? I just want to know. Look at that. You just go there, and I don't know why they're in prison. I have to study more about this. But they fight in these, whatever these are. There's not even stadiums there, right? So those are the stars.
It is different because the Axie they fight in it's kind of like a 2D, whereas this one is a 3D model.
Yeah, this one is 3D. Yeah, they fight like this. This one they're in prison. Okay, they're in prison. I don't know why they're in prison. Probably they did something wrong. Silly things. Where is the video that has them fighting each other? Yeah, this is one of the Illuvials. Illuvials call them Illuvials. So I also have to get by. I also have to I also have to see all these terms here. These are new to me, man. Let me find. I just want to show you where they fight. Okay. So she travels. I guess I will from here, there. We are searching for the Illuvials, which is the Illuvitars. I didn't even know what the difference between Illuvials and Illuvitars. Okay, there it is. Look at that. Look at this. This is an auto battler. I don't think got killed. Yeah, killed. Yeah, I just like to look at the game. We fight here, yeah, like this. I guess we go here and fight. Putra, you're muted. Is it like this? Is it somewhat like this?
Sorry, what was it?
Is it fighting something like this?
For this game or for Axie?
It's an auto battler. That means you really cannot control who you shoot, right?
Oh, so auto battler is a genre of a game where you don't actively control the character, but you can kind of like change the outcome by putting in different monster at a certain time. Correct. I'm not sure about this, but some other games you can combine the monster to be like a tier 2, and then you can put that monster into the battlefield, and then it will fight against whoever that is on the other side of your board. But it's still kind of like actively playing, but by auto, it just means that you don't specifically ask that character or monster to use what skill. They will do their own thing. You control who goes onto the board and when.
Yes, correct. I think this game, and I have seen some leakages here, but I'm in the. That's why we need to meet you again next week, so you understand more, right? I know that you have some monsters here, X, Y, Z, and then you choose who goes in. Yeah, correct. You choose who goes in. Who goes in the ring first? and then you just make sure you don't get killed.
Yeah, it just depends on whatever that the opponent puts in.
Right. So you kind of have to know what grade that monster is, right?
Yeah.
Because here they also have things like they have all the grades. I think the highest is like holographic or something. And then you have something like gold and whatever it is. So okay. So it is a thinking game. So this is cool. This is cool.
Yeah, it's more strategy than action game.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Because working people cannot do action game. Our reflex, we will never beat the young people. We lose. We lose. So these must be all the monsters. And then your job is basically to catch these. I don't know where you put them, okay? But once you catch them, they kind of become rarer because it's gone. Or it goes to jail. I don't know, I'm just saying this. So it's not like Axie where you have breeding. It's like you have many monsters and then you have a few monsters. So I don't know what happens when we have one monster. What happens then? We become $1 million? I don't know. So obviously, I'm thinking that better get into this game early, man. Otherwise, there'll be less monsters to catch. That's the only way.
For Illuvium, I haven't really read into it, so I'm not sure the Illuvium gameplay. But from the looks of it, there must be a way for people to get their set of monsters because or illuvials, you call it, right? So that more players would be able to play.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense to me to cap it.
Yeah, they're selling the Illuvitars, but they said minted only once. I don't know if you catch it, can you rescue it and steal it from your competitor?
I think Illuvitars and Illuvials are two different things.
Yeah, I think they're different things. That's why I'm also confused. That's why we have to meet again next week when I'm less confused. I'm just getting
gotta do the research.
That's why we need someone with experience to guide us. Otherwise they're like, okay, you're saying the wrong thing. So there's land, there's shards, there's Illuvitars, there's Illuvials. Like, what's going on here? Okay, so are these supposed to be a PFP? But these also look like the Illuvials downstairs. So yeah, this is cool, guys. So this is cool. So thank you, Putra, very much. Thanks, and we will get back to you again next week because this is some of the I like this side hustle because I really think if you want to be successful, guys, you want to be successful in Web3, you got to do all these things. Having said that, you might like it, you might not like it. You might be very successful, you might not be successful. But trying it means that you at least have a chance. And maybe you are the gamer. I don't know. There's a lot of things to do in Web3, actually. We are only, we only have touch. Guys, we only have touched the basic of it. There's many, many more things that are happening.
And I think there's so much more to Web3. It's not just games.
Right.
It's finance. You can look at Web3 at this stage, like internet in 1995.
Yes.
When you can only just go through and browse. I don't know, like directories, things like that. Whereas now you have a whole video conference. Social media, you can even stream video. That's like, or you can do finance over internet. So
you see, Putra knows more, guys. He will know that this is the internet. This is not like 2018, okay? 2018 was different. We had nothing. We had crap. This one, we actually had something. I heard just now, just before this, I was just going through some news. They were even saying that, that your house title, your land title can be an NFT. That makes sense. There's only one, right? There should only be one. Goes in your wallet. That absolutely makes sense. I'm just worried whether someone steals it from you. That's the only thing.
It makes sense. I've thought about that actually, and I talked to a few people, and it's interesting because it makes sense. The title, because right now, NFT is the proof of ownership, right? And if you have the NFT, you own the JPEG, you own the monster, or whichever that is tied to. And you can say that you own a house by having that NFT within your wallet. one of the ways that the future can shape into for more formal stuff like, or formal stuff and expensive stuff like housing, right, is to avoid the deeds or the NFT from being stolen, or from you transferring to the wrong addresses.
Yes.
I think what could happen in the future is that maybe it won't be on Ethereum chain at all. Maybe there will be like a chain just for the governments to use,
Yeah.
and there would be like many points of authorization. So I mean,
Yeah.
ETH
Correct.
is authorized, like every transaction is checked, validated, right? But my authorization is like, you need the governing body to authorize it. You need
Yes.
the
Yes.
current owner to
Yes.
authorize it. You need the future owner to say, yeah, I'm receiving
Yes.
it. You need like third and fourth party to say that, okay, so this is a good transaction. It's like nowadays you get people to sign and chop stamp on on your
Right.
document. So it's like it will be the same. It's just that it will be then on chain, and you may not even hold the wallet yourself. That might be
Yes. Yes. I
you
think
know,
we need that.
custodial.
Otherwise, the smart guys like us may turn very bad people and take away all these people's NFT.
But it is just like one
Yeah.
concept. There will be other people who are smarter than me, who
Correct.
can think of ways to make it even better and even streamlined. So yeah, it's very interesting. And again, like those who be able to solve that,
Right.
it's one of very few $1 billion question for the future.
Guys, you have to understand this is just starting, right? There's just so many opportunities here. I mean, I just read a Facebook post just now, and this guy was saying, Tanah Pusaka, it is so hard to sell the house. It takes many, many years. This guy sends you, this guy sends you, that guy, and he's like so tired. So here I am talking about this guy yesterday. So I'm saying that, yeah, this is the problem with the real world. There's no Web3. Why you do that? Oh, wait. And then suddenly, God is punishing me, of course. Today, I also have something Pesaka, Harta Pesaka. And then here, okay, Mr. Shukri, can you pay for this? This is for the Pesaka thing. Oh, okay. That was so long, Putra. I even forgot about it. Seriously, I just totally forgot. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it probably will not solve every problems we have, but it will, it will at least solve a lot,
Yes.
or make things even better than what we already have.
Better and even faster, guys, because these things, I can tell you, takes many years, not even many years. Many years is okay. Many, many, many years until you're like,
Many generations.
Many generations. I hope I can resolve it before I die. Seriously, guys, it's taken so long. When I first handled this, I was much younger. Okay, it's like, okay, we do not want to do this anymore. Okay, so hopefully NFTs will be there. So there it is. Thank you, Putra. Again, look at Bitcoin struggling here. Market opens at 9:30. So yeah, we are here down here. As I said, if the Nasdaq cracks, we're gone. This is the German trying to do its turn. So let's see what happens tonight. Let's see what happens tomorrow night. Let's see if it can turn, or let's see if it gets worse. Whatever it is, the Fed is going to raise the interest rates by a lot. Will that resolve this? Is that going to be good news? Let's see tonight, guys. Let's see tonight. If you don't want to do anything, you want to take a risk, be careful. If you do not want to take a risk, don't do anything. Go and watch Axie and Illuvium, okay? Go and watch the Illuvitar and Illuvio, and I will explain to you with Putra next week what it is. I have no idea what it is. I think they look the same, but I'll explain to you guys what it is. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Putra. Bye. Hey, guys. Bye. We'll see you guys next week, okay? Cool. Cool, guys. Bye. See you.